Alright guys, how's it going? I got a roper's knife here from American Buffalo Knife and Tool, and this one's in 1065 carbon steel. And there's the number there, RP0032WB. Now I first saw this knife on RJ's Knives channel, YouTube channel, and he recently had a giveaway and he had one of these up in his giveaway, and it caught my eye. A couple of his knives caught my eye, but I went out and bought one of these. That's how much this one caught my eye. Anyway, it's the Roper Tumbleweed. Oh nice, wrapped in paper. I haven't looked at it yet, so we'll look at it together for the first time. There's some instructions there for carbon steel. Carbon steel care instructions. Yep, you got to oil your steel, otherwise it'll rust. Alright. That's wrapped in plastic as well. I like it when the knives come wrapped in paper. So here it is. Here's the Tumbleweed, Roper Tumbleweed. I wanted to get a knife that was smooth white bone for a project I've got in my mind for a later date. So this one fits the bill. Look at that, the blade's even centered. That's nice. I wanted a sodbuster style, and they call this a sodbuster junior, and I like the big brass rivet there, and it has a few other 3 more little rivets. It's got some nice brass liners, and I'm looking at this for the first time, just like you. I'm not seeing any gapping. There's a little chip out the bone, maybe a little something there. There you go. $23 off of Amazon. There's a link down below if one of these takes your fancy too. Let's take a look at it. Nice solid lockup. We've got here carbon, that's the model number there, RP0032WB. There's a Roper logo, 1272. I'm not sure what that is. 1272. Nice shaped blade. Is it a slight hollow grind? Yeah, slight hollow. I like a hollow grind. Nice drop point. Yeah, pretty nice. Let's see if it's sharp or sharpish. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, that'll do. That'll get the job done. I like the shape. Look at the shape of that handle there. Swooping down. Get a nice grip on that. I've got extra large hands. I'm always saying that, but I gotta give you guys some idea of size. So 4 fingers and a little extra. That fits pretty good to me. I'd say it'd be a good fit for most people. Yeah, that feels good. And 1065 carbon steel is a pretty good compromise in the steel world between the lower and higher carbon steels. So obviously this knife is what, 23 bucks. So your steel has got to come in at a price point, and I quite like 1065 steel. I've got quite a few bigger knives, fixed blades that are 1065, and it's tough and regains a bit of flex, and it's not brittle where it's going to chip, where harder steels can chip easily. So it's a pretty good budget working steel, I think. And Rockwell hardness is between 54 and 60, depending on the heat treatment. And heat treatment with 1065 is the key to a good blade. Now 1065 is very machine friendly, so people like making stuff out of 1065, like swords, springs, axles even for cars, bridges, because it has that bit of flex to it. It's a pretty useful steel. So this is 3.5 inches closed. It has a 3-inch blade. Doesn't feel very heavy. Let's stick it on the scales, have a quick look. 2.1 ounces. Nice lightweight, very practical carry knife. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using this one. Let's have a play with the Lockback. Needs a bit of a clean up in there, but that's fine. Yeah, that locks up nice. Pretty nice little work knife. Yeah, so thank you RJ for leading me towards this one, by having one up in your giveaway. Yeah, it's a nice little knife. Nicely rounded off at the back there. Clean as a whistle inside. Yeah, very nice. Let's see where the spring shuts. Drops down kind of softly. A soft dropper. Locks up nice though. Yeah, very firm lock up. This copper lock's magnetized itself. Look at that. I noticed that in the video I did watch. I don't know how that managed to happen, but anyway. So there's a size against the copper lock. There's a size against the Swiss Army Pioneer. And there's a Ottomesser 3 rivet. So I'd say it's on par with the Pioneer and the copper lock. A little bit longer blade than the copper lock. A little bit, maybe a little bit on the Pioneer, but it's around that size. Well, I'm really happy with this, especially at the price point. Yeah, very happy with it. Better than expected. So if you haven't already found RJ's Knives YouTube channel, there'll be a link down below. Go check him out. He's got a really good collection. He does a lot of traditional knives and other kinds of knives, modern flippers and all kinds of stuff. And he's a good guy. Go check him out. There'll be a link just down below. Thanks for watching. Catch you later, guys.